Warning, Cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
And your suspicions came out to be they were true. Would you like to talk to her and confront her about it and ask her why?
What the hell is going on? Who's this? What's going on?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
It's just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't take the lies.
I can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Yeah, we got it right now. They're heading south.
I'm tired of the excuses.
This is something that I've got to know.
They're together right now. There they are. Let's go.
What's up, homie? Who are you, homie?
How did you do this to me? Stop! Ow! Stop! Mitch, stop!
You better get right with God.
I love you.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Hello, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for tuning in to Cheaters. Please meet Johnny Navarez, a gentleman who suspects his girlfriend may be involved in an internet romance. Determined to discover the nature of her long hours online, Johnny turns to Cheaters for an investigation.
Johnny Navarez, age 39, suspects his girlfriend's distance as evidence of closeness with a third party.
We met on those singles ads.
Oh, really?
Yes, and we met at one of the cafes
So you
in Deep Ellum.
talked on the phone a few times?
We talked on the phone, and we started going out. I come home, and even when I'd walk in the door, I wouldn't receive a greeting or anything. She'd dart into the kitchen, into the laundry room. There for a while, she was insisting that she take a shower as soon as I would get home.
That she would take a shower?
And she would immediately go take a shower before I even get a greeting. I would notice some names on the caller ID, and then later on I wouldn't see those particular names on the caller ID like they had been intentionally erased. Well, she continuously tells me that she's always lonely at home, and it's because of my long hours. So it might be the loneliness.
Yeah.
Yes, I have confronted her. Now here's the situation. I've asked her straight out if she would like to start seeing somebody else, and she denies that she doesn't want anything to do with anybody else. Tells me that under no circumstances should I ever accuse her unless I know for a fact that she's doing that. But she's doing it right there in front of me.
Right in front of
Right in front of me, and she denies it. She told me, catch me if you can.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Suspect insistent on remaining anonymous. Age mid-30s. A nurse suspected of scoring a secret love online. Investigation Day 1. Cheaters crews document the female suspect and an unidentified male companion sizing up their relationship in a men's clothing store. Initially, their actions seem innocent. But further surveillance shows just how deceptive looks can be. Later that evening, the lens of Cheaters' cameras lock in on the suspect and companion dining together at a Dallas restaurant. It's later learned that the suspect may have ordered up her new romance online. Cheaters detectives discover her internet site and her hopes of meeting a Latin lover in law enforcement. Investigation Day 2. The character of the suspect is revealed as she and her companion hug and kiss in a public parking lot. It suddenly seems the suspect challenged Johnny for only one reason. She wants to get caught. Later that same day, the suspect is documented outside a Dallas restaurant, tickling the hand and apparently the fancy of her new hunk. As the two head for home, the suspect allows her new man to drive her new car, something she would never allow Johnny to do. Cheaters detectives have seen enough to call it quits on this case. After the break, the confrontation.
With the treachery of his girlfriend well documented, Cheaters catches up with Johnny to report on the facts of the case. Awed by the speedy work of Cheaters' investigators, Johnny maintains his decorum while considering his options.
Have things changed for you?
Quite considerable.
With her, you think?
Oh yes, quite considerable. There for a while, she was just blatantly, trying to stir up trouble between us.
Right.
Just so that we can have a breakup, and then all of a sudden she starts telling me that she's got religious convictions that she has to feel better about and try and correct, because her and I are living together and we're having sex, and she just can't live this way.
Have you spoke to her today, and did she tell you anything about what she was doing today?
Well, as a matter of fact, she called me up and she told me she was going to go pick up her car at the dealership, and that she might be a little late.
Really? Okay. Well, the reason she's going to be a little late is because she is with someone now, and your suspicions came out to be they were true. One time in here, I'll show you where she said she was going to church, when in fact she was went and met someone that night. This was the night that she said she was going to church, when in fact she met this gentleman and at a restaurant. This was outside the restaurant after they had dinner. We have surveillance footage of them on 3 separate occasions where they met for dinner twice, and lunch a couple of times. Actually, I think it was 4 different occasions. My understanding is that her car is her prized possession.
Yes, it is.
And we actually have surveillance footage of them driving. Actually, he was driving her car around. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I think this tells the tale.
Yeah, it does.
Your suspicions were indeed true. Not only the fact that she met this person and has been seeing this person and basically running around on you, but she's been advertising to meet people through the internet and through a local newspaper. What are you feeling right now? What would you say to her
Well,
if we have
nothing.
the chance, you think?
Furious right now. I had been thinking that this could be going on, just the way she's been acting, for the last few months. And all this time she's been telling me I'm delusional.
Really?
That I've been seeing things.
Is that right? That's how she's passed it off?
Exactly, so.
Would you want to try to work this relationship out?
No, it's too late now. It's absolutely too late now. That's it. All this time she's been telling me she loves me, and here she is with some guy tonight.
And her hands all over.
And her hands all over.
How'd that make you feel watching this video?
Well, it hurts a lot. I don't mess around with it. I don't mess around on her. I expect the same. Obviously, it's double standard.
They are together now. And if you want to go confront her, that's why we set it up and we're meeting in this parking lot, because they're not too far from here. Would you like to talk to her and confront her about it and ask her why? call. I've got a call coming in. Let's see if this is good.
They were sitting at a table on the outside patio on the, the side street. And she's got on black, and he's got on a black long sleeve shirt. Y'all come in from the back and park. We walk right up beside him.
We're going to go ahead and roll on him. All right. Let's get this done. You ready to get it done?
I'm ready.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Oh, well, no, we won't.
Where's the patio? Right there?
Yeah, they're right.
What the hell is going on? Who's this? What's going on? What are you doing here? You told me you're going to be picking up your...
Coming up, the conclusion.
Picking up your... Who is this?
Hey man, don't worry about it. My brothers.
This is none of your business. Who is this?
Stay back. This is a friend of my brother. Who's that?
A friend of your brother's.
Yes. This is John Navarez. Hey man, it's over. Whatever. Just.
Well, what?
You go home.
Is this another one of my delusions?
Go home, man. Go home, dude. Don't worry about it.
This is none of your business. Shut up.
Hey man. Okay.
You want to talk to her, Johnny?
Follow that gal.
It's nothing.
Would you like to explain to him what you've been doing? We have.
He called me
We have video
and told me that you're seeing this guy.
You telling him lies?
About going places.
This brother.
The thing about it is, you fall for all this stuff.
I fall for all this stuff? So it is another one of my delusions, right?
No, it's not delusion, but it's nothing. But if I can set something up and watch you to follow me, then I have proof that that's what you're doing. And that's what you've always done, is follow me.
You just set me up, right?
Yeah.
This was just a setup.
Yeah, because I knew you were going to. I knew you were. Yeah.
This is bull.
Excuse me. Because this is the way you stalk me and don't trust me and all. I knew you'd fall for it.
Of course.
I was waiting. That's why I sat on the outside.
Yeah,
so you could see.
No, this has been going on since before Christmas.
No.
And I have proof, the proof you asked for.
Good.
You all right?
It's always somebody. You know, it's always been somebody. She said it was a brother of her cousin's or something to that effect. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, like I told you, she always says that it's all in my mind. She's always said that, when in fact that's not true. She's telling me that it's all a setup.
After the confrontation, Johnny begins to untangle the web of lies to which he was subjected. At the conclusion of this presentation, Cheaters discloses how Johnny decides to proceed. But first, Cheaters presents Michael Jurgeon. Michael describes his state of mind when he caught his girlfriend red-handed on Cheaters.
Michael Jurgen, age 25. Intent on putting the past behind him, Michael returns to close a sad chapter in his romantic life.
When we first pulled up in the vans, even though I saw them on the videotape earlier, I still didn't, it really didn't even hit me until we really got there and I actually saw them in person. And it just, I didn't even know what to do or what to think. It just, all of a sudden just hit me like a ton of bricks.
Christina? Christina?
Hey.
No.
Where'd she go?
Please.
What is going on? What is going on?
Oh my God. Get these cameras out of my face. I'm serious.
What
I'm
is
not
this?
joking.
Wait,
Michael,
what the hell?
please. I'm sorry.
I saw he showed me on the. Hey, dude.
Come on. Guys, seriously, stop it.
Away from me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
To be honest, I was a little hesitant at first about contacting cheaters because I felt like, it was kind of spying on her. But at the same time, I had to know if she was or not because I had this gut feeling that just something wasn't right. So, I mean, to be honest, I really don't feel bad about doing that, about calling cheaters. And because, I mean, like I said, I probably would never have known. Who is that?
Look, it's a friend from school. Please.
Yeah, okay, yeah, a friend. I saw the.
Away from these.
Saw the footage. I saw what?
What footage?
They showed me. They've been following you. They showed me what you've been doing.
How could you do this? Why couldn't you just come to me and ask me about this?
I don't know if you're trying to put this on me.
Sarah, my whole family's gonna see this. You're gonna do me on television.
You?
Couldn't come up to me and just ask me about this.
You?
I'm sorry.
What about me?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's all about you.
Over with.
Yeah, it's all about you.
She told me she was breaking it off. We met in class. She said, I have a boyfriend, things are rocky, I'm gonna break it off. So we started hanging out.
How long has that been?
Weeks.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that guy that she was there with. He seemed like he had some anger problems, like maybe he was roided up or something. Weird. I was just sitting there. We were kind of talking to each other, and all of a sudden, I see him pick up some camera guy and slam him on the hood of this guy's car. And then when the guy gets out, he tries to beat him up too. I don't know. Maybe he has some problems, but I guess she obviously saw something in him.
We had something.
We had something, didn't we?
Oh
yeah,
I'm sorry.
It was great.
I'm sorry. It happened.
It was so good that you had to run off with whoever. You had to run off with the Hulk over there. Get out of my face.
Please, baby, please. You guys, get out of here. Please.
Get out of my face, dude.
Put this on me. Don't try to put this on me.
Why do you have to get all these cameras out of my face?
Are you all right?
Well, after we confronted them at the gas station, and Christina, Joey, and I got back in the van, she tried talking to me, apologizing, but I mean, to be honest, I didn't want to hear or listen to anything she had to say, because quite frankly, I didn't believe her. Because, I mean, why am I supposed to believe her when I just caught her with some other guy? And she was all apologizing to me and everything, but to be honest, I mean, it was over. I didn't want to hear anything. And I can't even believe I was nice enough to even give her a ride back to her car that night.
Can we just get somewhere and talk? Just face to face, me and you. Without him, please. Go home. Please, just go home.
Damn. Give me a van. I don't want you around me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did it, and there's no going back, and there's no taking it back. But there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, since all this happened, it's pretty much changed my outlook on relationships. To be honest, it's kind of hard to trust other people now. I guess I'm ready to start going back out there and, looking again, but it's gonna take a while to actually really get over this. I mean, it's not easy finding out that your girlfriend's cheating on you, let alone just on TV. But I'd really like to thank Cheaters for helping me find out about that, because I probably would never have found out about it if it wasn't for them helping me.
The suspicions Johnny Navarez had about his girlfriend seemed to test his own faith. After finding out about her, Johnny took a long look at his own life and decided to change course completely. Johnny sold his business and terminated his relationship with the suspect. He claims to have no regrets and firmly believes the lessons learned in this failed romance will make him strive for a more open, honest, and trusting relationship the next time around.
All done, sir.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you, Mr. G.